Which institution should we be paying attention to in terms of who's investing into the space?
All of them. But the way that I like to break it down is I focus a lot of my research on the Bank of International Settlements. For those of you guys who don't know who that is, that's the Bank of Central Banks. I focus my research on the Federal Reserve, the U.S. government. Swift essentially handles messaging and transactions for 11,000 banks globally. Now, the World Bank, the IMF, the European Central Bank. Because if you look and you do some research, you can easily see what institutions and what governments move the most amount of capital. And that's the United States and that's Europe. So then we can narrow it down to the institutions that are located within the United States and Europe. And then breaking it down that way, you'll find documents from State Street. You'll find documents from BlackRock. You'll find documents from Vanguard and plethora going down the list. So this particular document right here is from EY and Coinbase. So before I talk about their survey surveyed 352 institutional investors. And why did I focus on this survey? Because it goes deeper than just finding a document. It goes deeper than just finding a survey. Who did they actually interview and who actually answered these questions? Every single person who answered this survey has over 1 billion in assets under management. And they only surveyed decision makers, COOs, CEOs, and heads of departments. This ranged from people who work in family offices, asset managers, hedge funds, private banks, and VCs. And they go on to tell us that 73% of surveyed investors hold cryptocurrencies beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum, but most only hold one to two others, XRP and Solana. And they go on to tell us what percent of institutions hold each token down the list. 97% of institutions hold Bitcoin. 86% of institutions that were surveyed hold Ethereum. 73% of people surveyed only hold Bitcoin or Ethereum. 34% hold XRP and 30% hold Solana. Because for those of you guys who are in Earn Your Leisure and who have watched the crypto class I teach, I preach all the time, we have to follow smart money, not dumb money. And they actively call us in these documents dumb money. But just because that they call us something doesn't mean we actually have to be that. Doesn't mean we actually have to think like that or invest like that. We can invest just like them because they document everything that they do.